So Meg, I think one of the things we ran into with COVID-19 and the challenges we ran into was is that um, we were hard pressed to find a way to communicate with folks that wasn't an in-person way anymore. We had to revamp the way that we held public meetings, and there are constitutional rights around all of that. And so we really looked toward the Attorney General and legal experts to figure out how do we navigate this unprecedented turn in events where we have to still engage our citizens in their government. And so technology played a huge role into that because naturally everyone went to team meetings and webinars and Zoom meetings and all of those pieces to bring that all together. Stevensville wasn't necessarily successful in implementing Zoom meetings because our legislative branch had concerns about public input and public comment. And so we didn't do a lot of that from the public's perspective, but we did implement some strategies on the executive branch side where we started pushing information out to people in different ways rather than waiting for them to come to us and seek it. So we implemented some other online platforms where, such as Constant Contact and those type of outreach tools, where we were pushing information directly to people's email addresses if we had their information on file, and we were doing some more rigorous or aggressive Facebook and social media posting because we knew people were engaging in those platforms. So, there was always an expectation that local governments needed to provide information and be transparent to their citizens. This was another hurdle we had to cross. And interestingly enough, the opportunity exists that now that we've implemented those things, we'll continue to do them. We'll keep those things in practice throughout the pandemic and then even beyond. I see that from my own experience, I'm preparing for paternity leave at the end of July. Council meetings and operations for the city still have to go on. We're much more accepting of Zoom meetings and staff meetings via electronics than we were before COVID-19. And so we're going to continue to implement those types of things. And I wouldn't be surprised to be in the position to run an entire city council meeting from a computer in my home and not have to appear in person. So that kind of touches on how we're starting to communicate in a different way.